Hi everybody, it's Chloe here behind the camera. I'm so sorry you can't see my face, but what I want to do is focus on the tools that we have in front of us. As you'll notice, I got several different training tools, and we're going to talk about how do you choose the right tool for you and your dog, or how do you go about using these tools. My cat is about to get in this video. Shame on her. Okay, so back to the video, right? What tool is the right tool? How do you know which to choose? There's so much controversy out in the training world as to which tool is the right tool and which tool is the bad tool, right? What philosophy is right and what philosophy is wrong, all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you that there is no one right tool. There is no one right way. We have to stay balanced in the way that we train our dogs because every dog has its own personality, just like you and me. We have our own personalities. We have our own way of learning. So we must take that into consideration when we're training a dog, the techniques we use, and the tools that we use, okay? So just like dieting, take for example, no one person's body functions the same way another does. So the way they go about a diet may be completely different than what another person would do. So what does this person do? They seek a professional advice from a doctor, talk about their specific body and the way it functions, and search out the most appropriate diet for that person, right? To safely go about this transformation. Well, same with our dog. In order to get new behaviors or get rid of bad behaviors, we may have to tailor the way we train those dogs, or tailor the type of tool that we use, or tailor the way we go about using those tools, okay? So there's a variety of ways that we can go about training a dog. There is no one way or no one right way. We have to keep an open mind on this subject, okay? Now, to just briefly go over these tools, you'll notice that I have a gentle leader, I've got an e-collar, I've got a prong collar, got a harness, and there's a variety of different harnesses out there. We got a slip lead, we got a choke collar, and we got food. These are all very common tools that are used in the training world, but we have to remember there is no one right tool, right? A good trainer will use several different tools and make sure they have a variety of tools in their toolbox to always pick and choose from according to what the dog they're training really needs. Okay, now so for me and a lot of trainers, we gear towards certain tools because we believe those are probably the best ones to use, depending on the type of behaviors that we usually are trying to get or get rid of, or maybe the amount of time that we need these behaviors to happen, right? We may choose a quicker way of going about it versus something that may take longer. So that's a factor as well. Especially because dog owners, they don't have years and years or months and months to go train their dogs. They have busy lives. They're running, they're taking care of families. They may be running their own businesses. They're busy people. So they're not a professional trainer. They don't need to be spending, oodles amount of time training their dog. They want usually a faster way of going about it. So sometimes that's a factor. Okay, now for me, I like to gear towards, of course, the e-collar or prong collar, and I'll also use a slip lead and food, and I'll use a lot of other tools as well that aren't even here. So other trainers will do the same thing. They may have their ones that they like to gear towards and that they favor, but remember, we should always be open-minded and consider several different tools to what may be the best for that specific dog. So what I want to encourage you all to do is, when you are thinking about training your dog, please seek out professional advice. Seek out a professional trainer that can help you decide what is the best route for you and your dog. What is the result that you want, right? How do you go about getting that? So seek a professional out because there are wrong ways to going about using specific tools, right? The last thing you want to do is damage your dog's overall result, or even worsen the behavior that maybe you're trying to get rid of, okay? Don't waste any more time. Seek out a professional, get some help, get someone that's experienced and knowledgeable in this field and these tools. That way they can help you really achieve overall success for the rest of your dog's life, all right? Okay, so I hope this video was helpful and that you have a better understanding of the tools that are out there and how to go about it. And of course, seek out a professional. All right, you guys, happy training. Take care.